Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and look at that. I'm already ready to dive in to show and tell. Are you? Do you need a little warming up before doing that? Just a little bit of warming up instead of just jumping right in. Fine. Hi. How you doing? I'm doing well, or at least well enough. If you weren't watching Maker Deck today, you missed that. I mostly completed the Leia lightsaber. This made it. Let's see here. How I gotta open these too. Jedi. I know wanted to open those. This almost made it. This print right here, this close. 3D Printing World had modeled like basically a print in place. Well, it doesn't have the. Oh wait, hang on. What? When I get notifications.
Celestial_Rook just resubscribed for 7 months.
I got a notification from Diana. I'm like, what's going on? Thank you. Appreciate that support, Celestial Rook, and I've got some other suggestions for support here. Look at it's like a telescope. Look at that. You can see. Anyway, so it made it all the way to like 99%, and then it fell over. Live, it just went. Fell over. So I didn't think that would have been an issue, but this time around I'm doing it again. I'm printing it again, but this time I'm printing with a brim at the bottom, at the base. So hopefully that will minimize or mitigate the wobble as we get close to the top. So this one I'm going to try to salvage. I'm basically going to file some gloop here. There's kind of a gloopy filament mess up here, not to be confused with 3D gloop. But okay, I'm gonna file it, and I'm gonna try to paste the cap on top of it because it comes with a cap, like a cap that you screw on. The threading didn't even begin though on the model, and I assume that it will print fine. Adding a brim to the bottom of it. We're gonna try it again. Take 2. Leia lightsaber in this Polymaker silk bronze PLA. This is, I'm telling you, dude, it's so good. It's so perfect. Now I could have done like a multicolor one, but because of the way the bamboo handles filament changes, it would have wasted a lot of filament to get 2 colors on here. So I decided to just go with just straight up bronze, and I'm going to go with that side cutters. I tried, but I think I'm just going to end up filing it. It doesn't need much. It's just going to be a very quick and simple file. Print only the top and glue. Yeah, it's basically what I'm going to do. It comes with a cap, and this is all available on fangs.com. Let me go ahead and link you over to his fangs. Oops, wait, did I? Okay, there we go. Let me link you over to the fangs. His fangs. I think, there we go. He's got a fangs. And I think I may have convinced him to do a Rey one, because I really want a Rey one. So Jedi's going to have a Leia and a Rey in this filament color choice. Thank you so much for the follow, 86 Crypto. Or is it Crypto? No one really knows. Welcome in, Monsoon Josh, 3D Printing, Fix 'em Dude, Liz, Omad 3D Prints, Bob Carnes, The Silver Sunbeam, Gasoline 75, Vegan Legion. Happy to have you all here on this very brief journey. See, one of the Patreon guys did a build your own saber kit of STLs. Yes, Hex 3D did a build your own saber kit. I'm going to print them. I'm going to print some of the pieces in bronze, some in silver, some in gold. So it's going to be a mix and match kind of saber thing collection. Thank you for following, Oferoli. Welcome into the play shop. Not sure what brings you in, but happy to have you. We are just admiring the mostly complete, but not quite complete Leia lightsaber. It will be, I hope to get the caps printed off tonight. I don't have them pre-sliced, so I'm going to grab something else. I got a few things to show you. Got some new pickups on a Monday. Tonight we took Jedi to a jiu-jitsu class to see if she would be interested. 5 minutes in, I'm like, shut up and take my money. She was in. She was excited. It was awesome. Like so she's going to be, I believe, taking jiu-jitsu. She's going to be able to defend herself, which is awesome. So she was all in. The best part for me of jiu-jitsu today was as I was leaving, I saw the welcome mat, and it said, check your ego at the door. And I've kind of said that about a great many efforts. Like anything that's connected to community, like check your ego at the door. Maker deck, check your ego at the door. Check your deck, because we did do a reset. And speaking of checking your deck, let me pop over here, see what's going on there. I was broadcasting the bamboo there, and then had to pull away, of course, because the stream started. Right now on my printer, I should say on the not just the Prusa Mini. Oh, man, sorry, I thought I had. I was testing things, and that's why you got a sneak peek there of the show and tell. We'll get there in a tiny bit. I'm doing I did a Jawa, and it failed. It didn't fail. I knew that the print was fine. It printed fine. The filament, though, silk filaments can be very brittle, and I knew there's a piece that would likely snap, so I printed two. Both of them snapped. So I'm going to end up reprinting the bandolier for the Jawa in like a white, because I need to print off some white pieces anyway to finish the other Stormtrooper. So it's going to be a Jawa with a white bandolier. That should not be a problem, because I'm printing that in like PLA Pro. So it's going to be very, very firm, very firm. Now, the next thing I need, as the title in this video suggests, we have a new effort to climb towards, a new goal. As you know, we were able to sponsor ERRF, thanks in large part to your support on MakerDeck. But that does not necessarily mean that everything has been covered. Liz is going to be making the journey to ERRF, and for that, we've got some travel and accommodations that we've got to kind of try to move towards as a common goal. So, if you see me or any of the MakerDeck team streaming on MakerDeck, you may very well see this at the top. You just do a bang tip to help MakerDeck get to ERRF. And since putting that bar at the top on MakerDeck only, and then the common, I think every half hour or so, a reminder, if you want to help MakerDeck get to ERRF, bang tip in MakerDeck will help us reach the goal. And that basically covers the cost. That's basically the cover of a hotel, a flight, booth, and other, assorted stuffs that might pop up. So anyway, that is, now we've got until October 7th to meet that goal. And it's largely being tracked by Stream Elements. It was just easier to manage it that way. I'm not exactly sure how to set up unique tips or unique tip goals on Stream Elements, unfortunately, but we haven't had that many tips to begin with, so this is pretty close to where we need to be. So you'll see this overlay when I'm streaming into MakerDeck. I'll have this pulled up. Well, it basically goes to the same. Well, it doesn't. It goes to the same place. But if you want to add to the ERRF goal, you got to do this on the MakerDeck account. You got to do a bang tip there, not on this account. But just so you know, they both kind of go to the same place. It's just that won't count unless you do your tip won't count towards the ERRF goal in this number unless you do it there, if that makes sense. This is just one of the easier ways that I could pull up the bamboo to look. But anyway, so that's the new MakerDeck goal that we've got. I've got my own goals, right? Sub goals, which it's there. It's live. Sub goal is my goal. What's this? What? Weird.
Big Red Pimp just resubscribed for 9 months.
Dude.
Almost feels like over 20 years.
It does,
right.
Doesn't it?
Right.
It does feel like 20 years. That's the best way to do it. 20 years. Being 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was born for this. Somewhat. So now we can have a baby. We had a baby. We had a Twitch baby, Big Red Pimp. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Have you had a good... Yeah, I had a good weekend. It was slow. It was silent. It was easy. Nothing of note. No stresses. No strains. That's a good weekend, in my humble opinion. But anyway, I've got some stuff to showcase, but let's browse everybody's makes. If we can. Oh, I know we can. Oh, I know we will. Oh, yes, we will. Thank you, Big Giano.
B1G_Yano Cheerdex 100. You survived Maker Deck Y2K.
We did, and almost. Speaking of 2K, we're 22 followers shy of 2,000 on MakerDeck. We almost have 2,000 subscribers. Sorry, not subscribers. Followers. 2,000 followers on MakerDeck. So that's a 2K. It's really close to a 2K. 3D Printy just tipped. We're gonna watch this update here. This is the Maker Deck, right? Remember what did you just see it jump? Did you just see it jump by 100? Did you just see it? Did you see it flash? It jumped by 100. 3D Printy, thank you for contributing to help make sure that the Maker Deck team can be there. We've got the table secure. The table's been secured. It's been covered. The TV that's going to sit on the table is there, or it's covered. Paid for, sent, and everything. These are costs. But now what's missing is a human being to sit at the table. And that would be Liz. So help send MakerDeck to ERRF. No worries, Monsoon Josh. No rush. Just letting everybody know that this is there, this is live, and it's happening. Let's go ahead now, officially, before I show other things, and showcase show and tell today. I did. Oh, Fix 'em Dude, thank you so much for that cheer. We got a hype train.
Fix 'em Dude Cheerdex 100.
Got a hype train happening. Thank you. As we browse everybody's makes there on Discord. Thank you, Kieran. And Kieran also contributed.
Kieran_Clark cheered X100.
Thank you, Kieran, for contributing. Thank you for all your help, certainly. But thank you for contributing to the Get Maker Deck to ERRF Fund. Differzel, good to see you. Welcome back. Prime Welder, who was streaming on Maker Deck. Yeah, she still is. Doing a Pokemon controller stand this time. She's on fire with all these Pokemon stands. Thank you, the Silver Sunbeam. Appreciate that cheer. Very, very, very appreciated. We've got a dragon head, yeah? Full weekend plus of often literally sweating over the printer, this direct drive conversion. The result is totally worth it. Dude, that head is pretty epic. Print nothing but dragon heads. Have all the dragon heads. Prime Welder's got one of her completed stands. Oops, sorry, did not mean to scroll the other direction. Big Jono's all about the ERRF. He's ERRFing. Is it gonna announce it? It's not even gonna announce it. Come on, really? It's not gonna announce it? Why would it not announce it? Thought it would announce it, but I guess not. That's a good stand. Thank you so much, Big Jono. Mad Cat, hello. Just browsing everybody's makes right now. We're right in the middle of a hype train. We're at level 1, not quite out of the station. Red. I heard a pling. Oh. Hello. Hello. Welcome in to, what is certainly probably the more... Why can't I... Suddenly my, What? Is something hitting a keyboard somewhere? Why can't I... Like, for some reason, my mouse control went weird. It's very bizarre. Oops. It's very bizarre. Oops. Now it's working. Your ears were burning? Sorry about that. Back to the make. Vroom vroom. Designed an external housing system for my screen, mainboard, and power supply, but somehow it turned out look like... Yeah, it does look like a car, doesn't it? Like a little dump truck, pink. A little dump truck. Oma 3D prints. You see 3.5 shelves of almost all Polymaker filament. I see room for 11 more spools. Here, we gotta tag a Polymaker and zombie. There we go. And we're jumping, so we're gonna have to scroll backwards. Mad Cat has completed prints for the shooting victim's family. Oh man, is there a whole campaign behind that? I am curious. Kevin RS has got a filament shelf a repack to hold filament. See, I don't have anything like that. It looks like y'all are helping Kevin got his connections set up on Discord. Decibel, sorry for the stress, peoples. It finished. This is the one for the 5-centimeter rose. Printing roses, printing flowers. Trying to start a bigger one. It's just a quiet movement on Facebook right now. Fair enough. Tomorrow is the Zolon's birthday. Oh, apparently the Zolon has a model to print. What is it? Is it a sheet? So Local Maker has made a happy birthday sheet that you can print for the Zolon, if you are so inclined. We've got a dice box, dice case, dice holder. What's the official word? Y'all gonna make me need a rep rack. Well, that's kind of the goal. We're here to push. This is the Silver Sunbeams new case design. My favorite part, of course, was the Imperial insignia. Wait, where is it? You tweeted it out and you had the Imperial insignia. There's the rest of the rose, base mode rose. Thank you, Decibel, for also linking over on printables. Very kind of you. It is on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing it, and I remember accelerating it. We'll get to Twitter here in a sec. We've got a mini Vecna. This is a Liz. The Vecna's head is exploding. You can see all the blood and guts, right there coming out of Vecna's head. Stranger Things. I assume that's what that is, Liz, right? The blood and guts coming out of the head. That right there. Good Vecna. Good Vecna. Omaha 3D prints, more off stream. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. Indeed. Thank you. Didn't quite make it out of the station. Quite all right. It was a valiant effort. A valiant attempt. Good time was had by all. Omaha 3D Prints has got some toys for top prints. It's a flower in the garden. Sure it is, Liz. Sure. Okay. Wink, wink. Right. This is Joe Mike T's Mando helmet complete. Pretty much printed the whole thing on MakerDeck. Watch the whole thing come together. Now this is an original model that was printed by someone and shared on the MakerDeck Discord. I was just like blown away, like, whoa, holy cow, dude. It's like this big vehicle. This is a Trigorum VR. Trigorum VR. He made a 3D project in Blender. Did that on his Creality Ender. And then this back to the shelves from Omaha. I had to tag Polymaker. I had to there. That's a flower in his hair from the luau. Oh, yes, the luau, right, where they roasted people? What else? I don't know what else they would roast. All right, going to close that. Pop over to Twitter's. The Twittersville. Trigonum. Boy, I really screwed that up, didn't I? Trigonum. Every cowboy has a sad, sad song. Every rose has its supports. Krusty is a song influencer. Comes up with all these alternative lyrics. Good lyrics. Happy lyrics. So there is the Silver Sunbeams dice case. Here's where I saw it. The Imperial insignia. No, that's a Sith insignia. Andrew Rogers, a.k.a. the Silver Sunbeam. Thank you for tweeting and tagging. It's very appreciated. Also do that on Instagram. You can, if you share your stuff on Instagram, tag at MakerDeck, and we may catch it, or should catch it, and re-accelerate it. This was a screen cap earlier, showcasing the goal bar for MakerDeck's ERRF campaign, sending MakerDeck to ERRF. It just so happened to cap during the time when I was printing this. We'll check in on the second attempt here in a tiny bit after we browse everybody's makes. You're a little more important than me. Joe Mike JMT. There's there again the finished product. Look at it. Look at it. You can see the smile through his Mando crack there. What else would you call the visor? The Mando crack. Appreciate you tagging and tweeting. And there's the finished product. Thank you, Liz, for getting that up there. And then the last tweet we saw today was the re-acceleration of the interview I did with Grant over the weekend. It actually brought in, I mean, I know of at least 2 people. I grabbed screen caps and sent it to Grant when I saw them. And he appreciated it. I'm like, yeah, that really worked. So I was very, very happy that we were able to do that. Very happy. And it seems that it was a very well received interview, which is awesome. And you know what? If it brings people, wait a minute, Liz, come on. We got a couple more donations here for the Murph campaign. Oh wow, nice landing. Good one, Omaha. Flipping over to the view here, we're now at 380 of 2,000 to hit our goal for covering costs. Anything, by the way, you're saying, what happens if we hit $2,001? Everything goes into the Maker Deck kitty. You don't understand. Everything goes into that. Everything goes into like the next event or the planning or the paying or the this or the that. So we're driving towards self-sufficiency for Maker Deck, including we're gonna be detailing these goals soon. We're gonna be launching a separate Patreon campaign, working on how to, what kind of bonuses to put in there and what kind of values that we've seen other people do in the community, and so taking inspiration, drawing inspiration, but also putting some hard goals in there because I don't think y'all understand. Maker Deck takes people. I mean, yes, obviously to print and to actually make in Maker Deck, but it takes time. Like if it's not Liz, it's me. If it's not me, it's Pink. If it's not Pink, it's Kieran. And sometimes it's all 4 of us that have to watch the back end. So we just want to make sure that we can do this without overtaxing any one individual. And so the goals that we're laying forward are just to bolster that team effort. So thank you for those who donated and tipped there on Maker Deck, the Maker Deck tip. You are contributing towards that goal. That's great. We're almost a quarter of the way there. And mind you, it started at 55 because that was like earlier tips to Maker Deck. But I just made it around 2,000. We assume that's the approximate. That'll be the approximation of it. There is no I in Maker Deck. Correct. There is not. Margaret wants some peace and quiet. That's probably what it is. Hey, Westery One. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Hope everything is going well. Here we go. Thank you. I think Vegan Legion also donated. And 3D Printy also had a huge donation tonight as well. So thank you, one and all, for those Maker Deck donations. Very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. Give me a second. What the fargity? Oh, what? Liz, what? No. What? I'm pretty sure that was Vegan Legion. If I messed something up, please correct me if I'm wrong. Omaha 3D Prints, thank you for helping send Maker Deck to ERRF. Thank you for all your support. Like I said, I'm very happy to have met you in the recent weeks. It's been outstanding getting to know you. Look at all these drops coming in. Look at them all. Look at all of them. I'm keeping an eye on the second iteration right now. It is the second attempt at the Leia lightsaber is basically here. So it's not that far away from where it tipped over. Not that far away. About a half hour? No. 20 minutes away from where, yeah, because it's got 28 minutes left for the print, the total. All right, I got some stuff. Some of the stuff I'm really excited for. So Amazon Prime Day happened, as you might know. AZ Pinoy, good to see you. Came along at the right time, AZ. Because I got some Lego sets. Including at least one set I'm going to build. Not this one. This one was like half off. I missed another set, though. there's another set. I'm sorry, that's not. Why is that not clear? There was another set that was $25 off. It was a $50 set, $25, and I didn't get it in time. So I'm kind of angry about that. But this Minions set, planning on keeping that in box. Finally got. I haven't picked up all the microfighters, but I got 2 of these. These are the microfighters for. Or this is the microfighter, the Razor Crest. My only disappointment in this Razor Crest set is it didn't come with Grogu and Mando. That was kind of upsetting. This is the second one that I got. So I got one to keep in the package and one to open. I really wanted that white Scout Trooper, the Winter Trooper, whatever they call it. Really wanted that minifigure badly. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to check my records, but like this should be my second one. I wanted this one not for the Ahsoka, although it's good to have the Ahsoka. I wanted it specifically for the Ahsoka Trooper. So I got that one as well. So you come to me for looking at the Lego sets. Go to AZ Pinoy to watch them being built. That we've split. We're splitting Twitch. And he has awesome people on too, like Fred, Zach. This one I'm gonna need help getting like a screen cap of. This is the I don't know how to explain. This is a jumbo figure, but it's styled like the Macquarie jumbo figure. It's huge. This is like a huge figure, and I'll bring it up close to show you here as well. But this is a special edition Gentle Giant. Unfortunately, like the outer bubble got crunched. I mean, the card itself is fine, but the protector got a little crunched. But the card itself is okay. But these were concepts. No concepts were really made in the vintage style. I would love vintage style concept figures, though. All that said, it'd be great. So this is the Macquarie Vader. Let's see if I can. How close can I get it? I don't know if I can get it any closer than that. Well, here's what I can do. Like, look, see. So like, see if I can get it not reflecting there. Wait, there. Look, you see it? So that's the Darth Vader. If it came across that way and was made that way, specifically in a vintage style, right? Like it's got the blue lightsaber with the tip. I don't know if it extends. I'm not going to be taking this out of the box. At least not that I know of. As much as I would really, really love to take this out of the box, I'm not going to take this out of the box. That's not the plan. At least, not today. Hello and welcome in. Is that Numbo? Not sure how to say your name specifically. When you hold that up, it looks like Honey, I Shrunk the Perillo, kind of. Wow, more crisp. More what? You're getting plenty more. I have, for those of you who have seen the play shop, you'll note I have the other. This is going to go up behind the other Vader. I'm finally going to reposition this behind the other Vader and move the Build-A-Bear Vader and a couple of other things off the top shelf because I have the big fig version of the Darth Vader Kenner card. You can see it's Gentle Giant down there. So this is a special edition Darth Vader that I was able to pre-order. Very, 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 very grateful that I was able to have that. Very glad that I had it. More pledges. Oh, more pledges. Okay. Oh, yes, indeed. We do have more pledges that just came in. Thank you, Liz, for the announcement. I think you're seeing it come in on the MakerDeck chat because I think it announces, the bot announces, because we use that's why we use the stream elements. It's just easier to manage. Let's see here. It looks like I'm not sure what the handle is. Someone named Austin has contributed. Austin's contributed a fair amount, and then Geekship also has contributed. Yeah, more. That's what I'm saying. You've got to be specific, Liz. You can't just more. Right. Thank you. Let me flip over. Let's see where we are on the. Wow, look at the campaign where it stands now. We are over a quarter the way there on the first day to cover costs for getting Liz and MakerDeck to ERRF. Thank you for helping make this a community effort. As in, it's not just MakerDeck. MakerDeck is a part of the community, and so you're helping make it happen. Oh, okay, Pink. Thank you, Pink. All right. Well, thank you, Pink. Big thank you to you and Red for doing that. Thank you, one and all. Looks like a mirrored reflection. What? Shouldn't be. Nothing should be. At least not that I know of. Am I missing something? Sometimes reading chat can be a bit of a challenge. All right, we've got a new comic. Star Wars Marvel 24 has come in. Very happy to see this one. But probably even better, this looks like it was a published book, honestly. Even better than the cover of the comic was the ad on the back. I love Star Wars ads. Love Star Wars ads. So this is an ad for the game, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, and Jedi's been playing this on the PC. So it's you don't need to know that necessarily, but she's had fun with it. So that was another thing that came in today. Afternoon, Duff. By the way, all those Lego sets were a part of the everything really was a part of the thing. Prime Day, pretty much everything is here today with Prime Day. Pretty much. Not all. I'll get to more announcements here in a second, but first let me show everybody. This was at Ross today. So like 1, 2, 3 bags for $15. Normally backpacks can be costly, but you can get good prices for backpacks at Ross right now. And this had a triple pack. It had this little bag here, this lunch sack of sorts, the backpack, and like a pencil case down there. So I thought I took a picture, and Dinah, she liked that one. So there's that one. Thanks to Pink, she told me these were on sale. These were what, like 60% off. These are, it's a stationary set of sorts. Yes, I am. Well, I wouldn't say the ultimate nerd king, but I am a nerd, no doubt about that. Let me go. There we go. Why does it not want to do that sometimes? This was only $6 for everything here, including the floaty pin. Like, I used to love these things, right? Look at Grogu go. Go Grogu, go Grogu, grow Grogu, grow Grogu. This was a floaty pin, or was, and is no longer. Yes, it still is. Floaty pin, Grogu floaty pin. It also came with a really nice pencil case bag, like really nice. Like you don't see a lot of this kind of orangish yellow in Star Wars, at least with merch. So this was a nice one to have. And then 3, not just 1, but 3 lined sketchbooks with these really cool designs. Let's see if I can flay them out properly there. So these 3, all of these things for like $7, which is just incredible. For something Star Warsy, that is just friggin' incredible. Seriously. You're slowly taking... Who is Duff? Are you seeing more people here? Where do I store all the stuff? I find room. I find space. Here's something that Jedi opened the other one. I'm glad she didn't... Ooh, this one's kind of leaky too. Why is this one leaky? This is not good. Not good. I repeat, not good. You do not want a leaky Grogu. I've got a slightly leaky Grogu. I guess that's okay. I was in the grocery store, right? And this popped out when I walked past a certain aisle. I check for Star Wars stuff everywhere. People think it's just toys. I'm like, no, you don't understand. So I got this for like $4. I wouldn't say it's on sale, but it was a good price for a Grogu bubble bath. So Jedi will be enjoying bubble bath. I got a few of those actually. Not just that one, because you never know. She's gonna need more bubble bath. You know, she's gonna be bathing for a while in her life. Can always have it. You love Grogu? Awesome. Your Grogu's leaking. Oh no. This was something that again, go to Ross. I keep telling you, go to Ross, because these things are they're there and gone. There's no inventory, right? There is inventory, but like they don't get like regular things like a Target store or Walmart might. Like you get lucky if you find anything. So these are trivets, 2-pack silicone trivets, Grogu and Mando, of course. But then they also had Pre-Vizsla and the Armorer. See if I can rotate it so you can see Vizsla better. Trivets as well. I'm like, oh my god. So here, get it. It's kind of hard to get because it's a dark blue. It's kind of hard to get it to stand out. But found this really kind of surprising. This one, they jumped out at me, but they must have just put them up, because these things are the ones that people will snap up and then try to sell on Facebook. Crafting Squalls, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, oh, thank you for the stretch. All right, so that's some other things. One more thing. One last thing. By the way, last night's Pac-Man ghosts turned out perfect. All 12 of them. So I did 12 of them. Might print more of them. Save them for. We'll be saving them for Halloween. Gonna give out little ghostly trinkets. Man, I'm having massive problems keeping my foot from not pulling out the headset. One more thing. Oh, Feisty Kitty did? All right, give me a second, Liz. I will catch up. Please. Do I want any help with what, zombie? Star Wars stuff? You can always use help for Star Wars stuff. Jedi the other day, she was asking about the Boba Fett helmet. And we have a Boba Fett helmet that I thrifted. And but the problem was it wasn't like, it's kind of janky. And I don't 3D print helmets here, although I'll probably have to like buy like a helmet from one of y'all, like a good clone helmet or something, or like commission a clone helmet to print out, like a phase 2 clone trooper helmet, like a really nice phase 2 like a wearable phase 2 clone trooper helmet, like of really good quality. I'm not I don't just want to, yeah, you could just whip it out, but like I would like a Black Series quality phase 2 clone trooper. I think that would be awesome. So anyway, got the Boba Fett Black Series. I don't have all the Black Series helmets. I've skipped most of them, honestly. And 3 of them I got on sale. Usually I wait until they go on sale. And I got to get the Rey. I screwed up and did not get the Rey lightsaber on sale. I got to get better at the Black Series lightsabers now, because they're good. They're fun. Like, Jedi has fun with them too. Oh, you just picked up the Darth Vader version. There's a new one that's coming out as well. I've got that the other one en route. The Vader, of course, because Vader's my chase. Not a Hello Kitty one. No, hey Mr. Rick, I would like. I'm just a fan again of the Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Always have been from like day one. Phase 1 never did it for me. I was all about the Phase 2. All about the Phase 2. So speaking of phases, we are now entering the phase where hopefully the lightsaber that I've been printing will stick. How about I send you what? A large printer, you print your own helmet, then send the printer down to Amish. No, how about that? That is a bad idea. No. I would like one that would be wearable. Yeah, you could stick it on your head, but like one that was done well, like someone who loves making helmets and knows how to make helmets. To make one that's like, wow, this just is beautiful quality, like cosplay quality kind of thing. So yeah, if anybody is into creating that kind of thing. What? No, it did not. I know it didn't. Look, you can see it here, hun. Look. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Speaking of where it's at.
How do
How do I do what, hun?
How said you record it.
I don't record it, but there's a camera that's built into the printer, so it's careful, and that's my eye. It's broadcasting into, or basically I'm screen capping and allowing everybody at home to be able to see it.
Okay.
So, we are at the point, not quite where it started to go wonky, but we're getting there. This is where I start to get nervous. Like, stick on, stick. But here's the important thing to help, the ERRF update. We're now at 5:56. And it looks like, oh, there's Kitty. Feisty Kitty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping with this. Very appreciated, Tracy. Thank you, everybody, for contributing to this. It's very appreciated. The ERRF. We'll update everybody every day, right? We'll give regular updates. But this is just the first day. All right, I gotta go lights out then. Give me a second. This phase 2. Like, I'm all about the phase 2. All about the phase 2s. Right? The 501st, phase 2. Standard, phase 2. Like, I'm all about the phase 2s. Some people are all about the rebel base. DeFrizel. I'm about the phase 2s. Am I backwards? Yeah, I am. I can't see. There we go. Now I can see. Now I see you. I see you. Oh, DeFrizel, thank you for the tip here. It will go into by the way, DeFrizel, the tips go into the same kitty. But to impact the Maker Deck, send Maker Deck to ERRF goal, you have to tip through that channel because it'll measure that bar versus the bar that's in this channel. But don't worry, it goes into the same kitty. Like, it goes into the same place. That's how I'm able to pay Liz from that same kitty. That, by the way, that bar is the bar that I use when I'm streaming on Maker Deck. It's just that was the easiest way to show it here. So I'm sorry if I didn't mean to throw anything off, but DeFrizel, it's going to the same place. So thank you. It is very appreciated. Liz says she'll represent the deck well. Well, I hope so. Liz's only goal, I mean, she's going to be meeting people, certainly, shaking hands or fist bumping, whatever they're doing. Talking to a variety of folks who work in the industry to make them aware of Maker Deck and what we're up to. And of course, meeting new people. Like, the only thing that I mean, the biggest value is get more people, not just watching, but rewatching, tuning in, following. Who of Maker Deck? At this point, it's Liz. At this point, I know it's manageable for Liz. Liz wanted to go. And a hug from Fotis. Indeed, a hug from Fotis. That pays for itself, really. A Fotis hug. Yes, it pays for itself. Liz is only going for... Yeah, exactly, Pink. Now you know. Hey, King Crafts. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. No kitties? No, I mean, there may be 3D printed kitties, but no, that I know of, no cats. I don't know if it's like a no cats allowed thing or what. I may end up. So I have my birthday is in a week from tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, a week from tomorrow. I know that because tomorrow's Dad's birthday. So I'm not planning on anything, but maybe I think I'm going to ask for the day off from work, and I may end up streaming early, and actually do something daring and print Lego. Build the Lego set. 'Cause that Shuttle Tidarium has been staring at me for a while, and I'd love to have fun with that on my birthday. So I may be building a Lego set, a big Lego set on my birthday, starting early. Not that I'd be going all day, because if I were to go all day, because like I often will run errands and get out. But like, what am I supposed to do? I guess in the time that I'm running errands, I could flip over to point the camera towards Maker Deck while I'm out running errands, and you can watch the print like that. Yeah. Indeed, Bob. Will there be cake? Yes, there will be cake here. It will not be a hot tube stream, Krusty. No hot tubes. There are no hot tubes. We now have an ERRF channel on Discord. Oh, okay. Guess we have an ERRF channel. I don't know if ERRF has a Discord. I am curious. Okay, by the way, we're now, I'm going to flip back to the Maker Deck view. Or, I'm sorry, the view to see. I'm past the point where it failed last time, so I think it's going to work. I think this one's going to succeed. Because it is now at 96%. And it popped off by now. Or it would have popped off by now. The next thing I'm going to be printing, though, I'm going to be doing a cap for Leia's lightsaber. What the heck? Okay. Where the heck did... the Leia lightsaber should have... This is weird. Huh. Okay. Windows is being very strange. Where's my recycle bin? What happened to my... Very strange. Looks like it's gonna work, though. Let's see if I can find... I can't find the files in there either. What the fart? Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to figure out what... Give me a second. I'm gonna have to figure out what... I'm gonna have to re-download it, I guess. I don't know what happened to it. The files... I'd copied them over. The cap will take absolutely no time at all. 97%. Alright. I can't really do anything until... Well, I guess I can. So let us do this. Yeah. There's that. Are you guys still talking about cookies? I just ate and you're making me hungry. Stop. Flynn, I'm warning you. Okay, so that's the... So should I do 1 or 2 caps? How long will it take to slice 1? To reprint 1? I guess I can do 2. Oh, it'll take 26 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'll do 2 at a time. Arranging. Slicing. It's not going to take that long. 46 minutes. You'll bring... Oh, Liz is going to bring Coffee Crisp to ERRF. There you go, everybody. There's a although she may run out by the time you meet her. Do not be surprised if she runs out. Because that stuff is good. It's delicious. I can't eat it. You can have mine. Alright, let's see here. So, will that print... Will that that should bridge. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's do it this way. Sorry, I'm looking at the layout for the print here. Yeah, 46 minutes. Why not both? Maple cookies? Oh yeah, maple cookies can be good too. You know what? There've been a lot of Kit Kats around here. I'm kind of I can't eat them. I wish I could, because I like trying those different flavors of Kit Kats. You don't like the coffee crisp? Oh man. When I could eat it, I loved it. I loved me the coffee crisp. Let's see here. 98%. It's still standing. It's still 99%. It's still standing, better than it ever did. Found it out, a true survivor. I'm looking like a little kid. Okay, 20 standard. Export sliced file. I'll have to grab it anyway, and then I'll grab it. I'm trying to think of what I need to do here. Green tea Kit Kats are good. Oh, I remember those. I did have one of those. Those were good. If Oreos weren't... Oh, man. I don't know what the hell happened to Oreos, but, like, you went inflation. Inflation happened to Oreos. Yep. Go. Thank you. Almost there. And I think it's done. All right. I will BRB. Keep an eye on the deck and the print and everything here. Here, I'll even turn on the lights for you. Keep an eye on everything. Yeah. BRB. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming, and the people, they are cheering. And maybe someone will get their sub. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. They hope for the sound of silence. It worked. It printed. I have a successful one. Now I'm going to print the second one here. Not the second one, but the cap has to be printed. And then after that, I think I'm going to go, what's Leia's lightsaber color? Is it blue? I got to print the blue silk for her the blade, the extendable extendable blade is going to be a blue silk. That's the plan, at least. The brim worked very well. I'll have to brim the other ones as well. Coming off okay. Come off a little better. I may have to file the base of it anyway, because it's got, you can see the residue from the glue down here. But yeah, so that's how far the early one made it. The earlier one made it. It made it that far and then tilted. Oh, so close. So I'm gonna try to salvage and then give that to a friend. Wait, hang on. Cap. I think that worked. Make sure I do this right, because I've got otherwise, because I gotta run the things back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, see, weird. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm learning how the bamboo is very well. The software is like incredibly finicky. Let me get the cap started here. Should be pretty quick to print. By comparison, the blades will be a little faster. This took approximately 3.5 hours. Not quite 4. 2.5 hours? I'll tell you in a second. This. Now I've got 2 slicers on my system, and it's like finding I've got 2 slicers on my system, and so I can't easily do file associations anymore. I've got the bamboo slicer and then Prusa as well. So it's like trying to manage it is impossible. Thank you, Pink, for being here. Thank you very, very, very much. Close that for now. There's a couple things I have to get through and manage after the stream. What happened to my... There. For some reason, one of my browser windows just completely disappeared. Like, it was like, nope, disappearing. Not coming back. Okie dokie. Don't you like it when that happens? Don't you love it when that happens? What's happening? Science! Welcome back. Welcome back. 3.5 hours. So the lightsaber hilt, no supports, took 3.5 hours. I'd imagine that it's going to take maybe 2 hours, approximately, to print the blade that is inserted in the tube, and then the cap is screwed on. Just, you know, the hilt, right? But I'd say this is a huge win. This is a huge win. This color is just outstanding too. This is the Polymaker Silk bronze color. Fantastic. Fantastic color. Outstanding color. Paxi Prime is adding the... Well, you guys are throwing everything now at this stream. At what speed? Bamboo speed? Hey, Mr. Rick, the bamboo moves fast. The Carbon X1 is lightning is probably the best way to describe the speed of the bamboo. It is fast. So not only did it have the volume that I needed in terms of print volume to get because I couldn't have printed this on the mini. It would have been too big for that.
Has requested your presence immediately.
Yeah, Thunderbolt.
Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
You regret canceling your pledge? It's not perfect. There are definitely some things that need improvement that I don't like, that annoy the hell out of me. But I mean, I can't debate. Like, this worked. And so tomorrow I'm going to load up the blue, the silk blue to get that done for this. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do the same thing for this one because it failed. But like I said, I'm printing off 2 caps because my feeling is I can, because it basically failed right at the point where the threading started. So I feel like I can just effectively sand that down a bit or file this gloopy, gunk off, and then glue the other part on. And I'm sure, I don't know, I think Jedi would probably give this to her friend Naomi, because I think Naomi would appreciate it. Aren't the issues mostly software related? I think it's a mix. Hey, Mr. Rick, they had a problem with the AMS as well, but they sent me the new AMS, and so I just got the new AMS today. I haven't had a chance to switch everything over yet, because I just got it today. So I want to try to finish this lightsaber to get my, well, not the first one. The first one I printed was a printed place, that a Luke one that was modified, that Fixin' Dude modified for me to print on the mini. I have that, but I may end up, reprinting it. I think this is the type of model I need, right? No supports. It's printed, it's done, it's set, it looks as good as anything, and the fact that it's this bronze color makes it even better. I don't use gloop. I use just regular old super glue. Gorilla Glue is typically what I've been using to glue together parts like gonk droids and what have you. But oops, sorry. There we go. That's a little better. This is what I'm printing right now. I'm printing another 3PO. I have a couple extra parts. I guess now I have to finish all of them. I gotta, because I've got like loose pieces. I've got like loose pieces from like 3 different figures all across my desk. Hello, Papa Bear. Papa Bear, could have been easily another member of ZZ Top. Right? Does he not look like a member from ZZ Top? Is that just me? Who thinks that? It's just me, isn't it? Yeah, it's just me. Well, just saying. That was a compliment. I like ZZ Top. Indeed, we have a bear. You can tell because the bear leaves scat. Bear scat. Just me. Oh, thank you. Error mango's not found. Thank you. It's just me. Okay. Stunt double for Jack Black. I can see it. I can see it. Is that your new handle then? Nacho Libre? Papa Nacho? It's a good thing. I'd like to pop a nacho. Who among us would not like to pop a nacho? This is good, chill music. Papa's Fritas, that works. I do that. I think I saved some room for some popcorn tonight. I started watching The Old Man. Me. It's a show. I think it runs on FX. I was able to catch it, or had it recorded, I guess, on YouTube TV or whatever. And I started watching it yesterday. I'm like, this is really confusing. And I'm like, why? It just doesn't make any sense. And I went back, and it said, the show I was watching, they got halfway through, episode 6, season 1. I'm like, well, that explains it. So then last night after the stream, I went back and watched episode 1. I'm like, this makes a lot more sense now. So, I started that. I also watched The Rehearsal on HBO Max. That's fun. If you haven't watched that, it's a little different, but I'm like, all right, this earned its way into a series for me. Westworld, I got halfway through before crashing, though. The latest episode of Westworld. So I got to finish the Westworld episode, catch, and then pop onto The Old Man again. Yes, For All Mankind, yes. I am watching that. But, like, no new episodes drop until later this week. You know, I just feel like if I'm paying for these services, right, these streaming services, then I need to be watching something on these services. Otherwise, like, I just feel like I'm wasting, you know, that money. So I'm always looking like, hey, what can I watch? What can I watch? What's there? And honestly, believe it or not, YouTube TV has the least amount of value for me. Believe it or not. Like the traditional network television, like they're just shows that are just like, I don't really watch a lot of network shows anymore. Does Chris know he's in? I do. Someone turned lights out a half hour ago, and then that was it. Then it was lights out from then. And then my extreme whiteness is here to brighten your day or night. The extreme. Whiteness in the extreme. Any suggestions for a raid? JP Sunset Woodworking is streaming. He is doing some scroll saw work. He's been here. He's popped in every so often, so it might be nice to say hello to him that way. Can't stand all the commercials, 21 minutes and 1 hour. Yeah, hey, Mr. Rick, that's the thing that drove me nuts last night in watching The Old Man. I'm like, Jesus, like every other 5 minutes was like 3 minutes worth of ads. I'm like, I can't, like, okay, like that's the way you want to do it. 3D Printy said, made the same mistake with the show Transparent, saw the first episode of season 2 and thought it was cool how they didn't bother with the slow start. I don't think I've seen Transparent. 3D Printy. I don't think I've seen that one. I'm not even sure I've heard of it. I will say this, like the thing that gets me to watch a show is more and more people talking about it in my timeline. Like if I see people talking about it, I'm like, okay, got it. Mostly that's usually what drives me in. Got a couple of new shows coming up in August that I'm, looking forward to. But kind of like you need some in-betweeners, right? You cannot talk just for that. We are not. No. No! Stop it. Stop it. No. Not cool, Liz. Not cool. Oops, did I didn't type that in right. There we go. That worked. We're going to be rating JP Sunset Woodworking. He's been here. He's popped in every so often. And I don't know if we've ever rated him before, but he could looks like he could use a nice little boost today. Maker Deck could always use a boost, so if you don't have Maker Deck running, check your deck. It is there. It is always there for you. Thanks again for helping us reach our goal. Yeah, I said hi to Mango. Mango popped in. I said Arrow Mango's not found. Yes. You're liking the UC filament? Their spools kind of suck. I'm not sure about their spools. I mean, it's a silk, so the silks are typically brittle, which is a little I knew that was going to be a problem, but I'm gonna fix it with the Jawa. I got to print out white parts for the Jawa. Finishing the second 3PO now. Got to print out white parts for the Stormtrooper, so it'll finish those. Tomorrow, I should have finished the Leia lightsaber for Jedi with the blue blade. Blue blade. Blue blade. So many good people streaming. But we're going to raid someone who's could use some love, a fellow maker, fellow crafter, JP Sunset Woodworking. He does support Maker Deck as well. One of these days we might be able to get him to make something there. Thanks again for tuning in. As a reminder, I will probably, I'm talking through it, but like, whoa, dude. I dented something. Holy cow. That must have been hard. That's not good. I don't like when I dent things. On my birthday, next Tuesday, I'm probably going to be... I've got to figure out how to do it for longer than just the evening hours. I may start it earlier in the day and figure out how to pull it off. Build some Lego, hang out, chat, commiserate. You know, just a special... Because we don't really... that I know of, we don't have anything planned for my birthday. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing terribly planned. No good movies to watch, necessarily, but just kind of a chill day, a fun day, a relaxing day, a good day. It's a good day. Oh, your spool's uneven? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Here we go, Tuscan rating. JP Sunset Woodworking. See y'all on Maker Deck in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't say get the Perla Raider emotes ready, did I? Frack. There you go. Enjoy.